What's up? This side Arshi. Today I'm sharing about what is the selection process. In last video, it's a part 3 of the last video. In the extent of the part 2, I'm sharing the 4 points like first is reception and also sharing the meaning of the selection or what is the selection process. I'm sharing the step of the selection process. The first step is the reception. It's just taken an overview of this. So you have to make a systematic, you have to understand the meaning, because I want to make a whole video, but I know you didn't want to watch the whole video because you don't have time. But you have to make up small videos. You have to watch, let's take an example. You have to take a 5 minutes break, so you have to watch this video. Okay, this is content and you have to understand this knowledge, and you have to consume because it's more easy to consume, because and also makes for me is easy. But okay, maybe is it possible. If you want to change the strategy, you want to comment on the section, so I will work on that. I want to make a whole video if you want to take. So today I'm just sharing about what is the overview. I'm just giving an overview of the first is reception, the second is screening interview, the third is application blank, the selection testing, and last I'm showing us what is selection testing. Selection testing is like that. It's a general test, like measure your performance, measure your aptitude, personality, what's the personality, and what is the simulation. Simulation is that the interviewer or HR department have some situations, you have some aggressive situation, so what have to you react. Let's take an example. The HR manager says, your colleagues take your seat and take your you say take your treat, so how you have to perform. And let's take another example. You have to be clear about it. Your colleagues taunting about something, some wife, some your GF, so what of the reaction is there. It's check the working conditions, what are you perform, and what are the versatile you have to perform, and what is the reaction. So employees, the employer have to check these skills. So how many patients you have. The major thing is that if you have the patience people, so you have to patience. So you have that type of person, you have to take a patience and to go for a long term decision, because a lot of people don't have any patience and directly take a decision. But without taking much time in the decision making, so you have to very poor and worse decision making skills. A lot of people are saying we have to take a quick decision, but quick decision not working at all the place. I'm definitely make a content about it, and how to take a quick decision, and in which type of quick decision we have to take, in which situation, and which situation we have to take a more time to invest in that type of decision. So you have to able and don't feel bear any losses about that. Okay, so I'm sharing the extent of the video. The fifth step is the selection interview. What is a selection interview? We have to understand what is the meaning of selection, to choose something. And interview is like the oral examination. It's your the fourth step is selection test. So it's a written text. Written test, you have to write somewhere, you have to the objective type questions is there. But in oral examination, oral examination is that type of the interview talking about the, like you have to 5 to 3 or 4 HR executives or HR employers in front of you and asking a questions about your knowledge, about your ability, about your skills, about your simulation test is also included in there. And judge on these type of, if you are giving the answer, so judging on your answer, what are you thinking and what your mindset working in there, and how you are more efficiently, because you are not a single person you have eligible for a job. In your behind lot of queues are there, because lot of person behind you. So understand and judge your ability, judge your performance level, and judge your personality, and judge your behavior, because it's a main. If your coordination is not there, the working condition is not there. So there is a lot of kind of selection interview, you have to say. Kind of interview, the non-directive interview, structured interview, you can say, the situational interview, and the stress interview, and the panel interview, and the lot of interviews take out direction. So you have to able to judge, the employer have to judge more and more about you. So Maybe you have to understand the 5 step, and again the review. First is reception, second is screening interview, third is application blank, fourth is selection testing, the fifth is a selection interview. Maybe you have to understand. If you don't have to understand, so please rewatch the video. You have to understand, and then you have to extend the part of that. Okay, so I'm just overing the video here, and the next video I make the another part of that video. So it's a 8 step I told you in the earlier. So make another video on that. We include the all the, you say all these steps of today. Okay, bye bye dear. This side, you have a nice day.